What's going on, guys? It's your boy RandomGuyKev, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the airsoft community relating to events, sales, news, drama, products, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by Overwatch Tactics, a producer of military simulation events at unique locations, high-power airsoft, the world's best BBs that's truly enhanced bio. Don't forget to check out AirsoftGI.com and use the code RGK for 15% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on this video, and the information is also going to be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody, and I am officially back from my vacation, but we're right back on this journey, so let's just get into it. What's the deal? Airsoft GI still has a couple mystery boxes left from their New Year's Day edition, so definitely check out Airsoft GI for more information on that. Fox Airsoft has a giveaway that's ending on March 31st. They're giving away an ASG Archwick. Airsoft Station has a giveaway ending February 1st, which is a G&G ARP9. Go check out their website for more information on that. What's happening in the industry? Airsoft Innovation has the Bang 22 Extreme Sound Grenade available. Check out their website or check out an Airsoft Innovation authorized retailer. Elite Force just released the Glock, officially licensed Glock 45 GBB. Check out an authorized Elite Force dealer for more information on that. PTS has the EPM-1S and enhanced sling plates. The EPM-1 is the 170 round mid-cap magazine they just released, so contact your local authorized dealer or check out the PTS website for more information. Umbrella Armory has another rifle in the market. It's the Enhanced Sea King SP223. The rifle's about $600 if you want to get into an umbrella gun. Upcoming events and competitions. These events are subject to change, so just be mindful. Contact the event promoter just to be sure that the event is still happening. Theta events, Fallout, South Carolina, January 8th to the 10th. American Milsim Iron Horse 3 in Georgia, January 9th and 10th. Doomsday Airsoft Operation Overwatch 6 in Florida, January 15th to the 17th. Third Coast Airsoft Operation Mountain Viper 2, New Mexico, January 30th and 31st. Desert Fox Events, Battle for Los Angeles, Cyber City, California, and February 5th to the 7th. So let's get into our topic, Airsoft 2021. Some things that should be improved upon. And I put a poll out there on my Instagram, just kind of curious to know what people wanted to see improved in the community. And I'm going to go over some of them and discuss it, because I think a lot of them are really interesting. One of them from CQB Rush, the approach to competitive airsoft, better commentary and better visuals. I mean, I think we're stepping in the right direction with a lot of the competitive leagues happening now. I know some people don't like them. Some people, I mean, it's what some people just like open play. Some people like competitive. It is what it is. I think it's going to take a lot more work when it comes to competitive, commentary and visuals. Won't be anything like ESPN right now, because you're gonna have to invest that money to get that production quality. I mean, a lot of times people do have the production quality, but the visuals, I mean, the commentary isn't always there. Sometimes it has to happen in post-production, can't happen immediately, during a live viewing. I know SpeakyB tried, or they do it sometimes, and I mean, I like it, it's cool, but I know a lot of times you just, if it's live, it's just you don't hear anything, or it's just people just there. But in post-production, I mean, that's very doable. I can see that happening in 2021. One from Caleb Tucker Airsoft. Airsoft honesty, non-biased reviews due to sponsors paying people to lie. I've talked about this a million times. When it comes to reviews, it's one of those things where you got to be honest. You can't bullshit it. Like, oh my God, so-and-so sent me this gun. It's great. Is that it? Like, what else you got? Like, tell me, like, you played with it, you did X, Y, and Z with this gear, or something more than it's good. And a lot of times that's what a lot of the reviews have turned out to. That's why, like, I do my 2-minute reviews, and I do my 2-minute reviews, and then I do my first impressions if I'm ever getting some type of gun or equipment. I'm like, here, try this. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I just say it doesn't work. It's not one of the things that I mean, you gotta be honest. It's at this point you have to be honest. As a reviewer, you have to be honest. From Chuckles, stronger local communities, more local events, more support. I always recommend people purchase local and support their local fields as much as possible. You just showing up, once a month, that's great. But always try to bring more people, because you are just one kind of income source for your local field, local shop, when they need multiple streams of income from different newer players, experienced players, and players that haven't left the sport and are deciding to come back. That one person is great once a month, but once a month is like, that doesn't do much for them. And I know people hate when, oh, the field doesn't do this, the field doesn't do that. I mean, but you only play once a month. I would understand, and you would consider yourself a regular. I get it, but at the same time, try to bring more people to that local field and introduce them and help grow the community. I think it's very simple as setting up a day with your friends. Hey, like I do with Airsoft with friends, like set up a day where it's like, hey, I'm just gonna bring my friends out and just have a great time, because the more people experience Airsoft, the more it grows. It helps the local field do more for the community and for essentially Airsoft, and helps popularize what Airsoft is. Another one is from Valor Airsoft, popularity. And I'm assuming popularity of Airsoft. I mean, that can't happen without what I just said. You have to, I feel like, bring people to Airsoft. You can't just be like, hey, here's a couple pictures, here's that. But like, bro, just, show them some gameplay and be like, yo, just come try it one time. I'll rent you out equipment. Here you go. And just come out and play and have fun. Because I think that piece right there, just bringing people out, they need that. You need to kick it out there and have people come out. Less drama and more growth. That goes for players in field. I mean, there's always drama in Airsoft. There's drama in anything you do. I mean, and then this is coming from CY Plank. CY.Plank. I mean, people love drama. People love to be embroiled in it. I mean, I find it funny and interesting, because I mean, Airsoft isn't my life, and whereas where it could be somebody else where Airsoft is their life, I mean, they're fine with being in the drama and being, people assume that bad media is always good media. Not essentially, because I mean, that could do something to your reputation as a person, and it's like, some people don't care about that, but it's like, it is what it is. We just gotta keep growing the community as a whole. More tourneys with legit refs would be a plus. This is from static_team_official. My thing with tournaments, people talk about more tournaments this, but if you go to and a lot of people want tournaments at their local field. The first thing here is identifying at least 8 to 10 teams that are willing to play a tournament. If you can't identify that at your local field or in your immediate area, you possibly can't do a tournament. I mean, essentially, if you can identify at least 5 at your local field that come to that field somewhat regularly, then it has potential to be like, okay, all we need is 3 or 4 more teams, and like, let's ask the area, because people will travel for a tournament. People will, if you send out the right messages and contact the right people in the in the immediate surrounding areas. But if you can't get at least like from your specific like immediate field at least like 5 minimum to be like, okay, now we can have a bigger discussion. And then that bigger discussion is, hey, what other teams can we get to fill out the the other 3 to 5 slots for teams that we need? And that will help potentially grow that into something else. And then you could have a bigger discussion and seeing, let's make a tournament and go from there. when it comes to refs, legit refs that's trying to, manage that, is some people don't care. I mean, some airsoft fields don't care. Some airsoft fields don't care. Some refs don't care. Some management don't care. It's like one of those things where if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's kind of, you have that, put that determination. You're going to have to put in work to make it go where you want it to. And I guess this last one from Shard_Airsoft. Affordable and lasting base guns for beginners. We've all been there. I mean, I feel like at this point, I've only been in airsoft. It's going to be 4 years in June. I feel like whenever people talk about, those beginner guns, I feel like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, 10 years ago, those base guns weren't that great. But I feel like now it's like a lot of the base guns, you can feel a difference in performance. If you really look at it, you can feel a different from performance in a lot of guns. That's why I like to use stock guns, and I think it helps me kind of feel and judge a gun based off, okay, let me feel this upgraded one, let me feel this other one. Okay, I can tell a difference. There's a real huge difference in this one compared to this one. And I feel like a lot of people are talking, a good performing gun for $100. You gotta think about it, labor costs and all that stuff, and material going. What are you looking for? Like a paperweight? Because honestly, I had I have an Apex M4, $100, $110. Awesome CQB gun, awesome for 100. Like it's a sleeper, fully polymer, but it's a sleeper. And those things sold immediately. I've let people run it and they're just like, yo, I didn't expect it to perform this well. Sometimes you get those type of guns where they're just like, bruh, this is amazing for a beginner. And then when you put the extra pieces in it to make it a bomb like gun, like doing all the work and stuff, then you're just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I spent $100 on a gun, but then I put $150, $200 in upgrades. I get a lot of people want to go that route. But I feel like at this point, for a beginner, it's kind of up to you how much you want to spend on a specific gun. And I always tell people, go out, play airsoft first, see if you even like it before investing in a gun. And then if you do like it, talk to people around. In the community, I feel like we're all friendly. We're all friendly. I feel like we all are willing to, if you ask, like, hey, go ahead, shoot it. See if you like it. See how it feels. Because I know a lot of new players that have purchased like full metal guns and they're just like, this shit is heavy. I don't like this shit. Oh my God, this is terrible. Or they purchase one of those cheap, $50 guns and they're just like, oh, this doesn't do anything. I'm not hitting anybody. It keeps jamming. And it's like, give yourself time. Don't rush into it and be like, me personally, before I purchased like my first gun, I was using a rental for a minute. And then I switched over to a pistol. And then I was like, all right, now I know what I want. And I picked up a Crytek. I had money. I'm an adult. I have money. I bought myself a Crytek. Has not let me down at all. So, I recently got it upgraded, but at the same time, I didn't pure stock. That thing's a beast. But it's kind of up to you. Are you looking for reliability? Are you looking for something cheaper? Really up to you at the end of the day. Let me know what your thoughts in the comments on these things for 2020. And I have nothing for the video uploads. Sorry guys, I was in the Bahamas and working and doing my own thing, but I'll have something for the next Airsoft report. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Catch you guys in the next one.